This is Average Jeff building his custom mountain bike, which I know that if I build it from scratch, I put my heart and soul into this thing will have meaning for me, and I should have a nice mountain bike that I should keep for a long time. So looking forward to it. All right, Average Jeff, and look at what I got cooking. I'll make this video as I go along, but as you guys can see, I have been collecting bike parts for the better part of a month now. And it's been a long road, or at least it feels like it, collecting all these bike parts, but almost there. Carbon frame, thank you very much. Rock shock, forks, very nice. Got my hydraulic brakes. Got my 110 system with my Shimano Z cranks, my chain, my bottom brackets, star nut, the Z back mech or back rear derailleur, my Bont Ranger seat, my Z shifter, my seat clamp, my carbon handlebars, my carbon seat post, my spongy grips that I like, carbon wrapped alloy stem, my headset, my bolts, the helicopter paper to protect the bottom of the frame, my Bont Ranger 29er wheels with the Hayes discs that goes along with my Hayes hydraulic brakes, Hudson Python tires for my old bike, and my cassettes, my Shimano, I believe it's a 1132, I'm not sure what it is, I'll tell you guys. Yeah, 32, looks like it is 1132 tooth rear cassette. So I will show you bits and pieces as I build it, but this is a project that I've been looking forward to for quite a long time, and I'm very excited. I'm very close to building it, so I wanted to show you now that I got the majority of the pieces. I'm only missing a couple at this point. I know I'm missing the pedals. If you guys haven't noticed, pedals are not here yet. They should be here any day, and not really sure what else I'm missing. I'm sure I'll be missing a piece or two, but I'll include those in my video as I go along. So pretty cool, more to come. Okay, fast forward a little bit, and I've done a little work since yesterday. I cut my forks, I built my headset, put on the stem, seat clamp, seat post, and seat. So call this maybe phase 2 of the bike build, the mountain bike build. Coming along, I think it looks good. More coming up in a little bit. Alright guys, fast forward. You know, instead of boring you with all the different things that I built and put together, you can find 100 different videos on guys building their bikes. I kind of wanted to jump or fast forward to now, and this bike's 90% done, and I am pretty stoked. It came out pretty awesome. So anyway, you guys know about my Trek DS. Posted a video actually pretty recently, and I'll link it on the top of this video here, or on the bottom. And basically what I did is I've been collecting parts over the last 2 months, and this is what I came up with, and I'm pretty happy. So let me first start off by saying that this bike's only about 90% done at this point. I just wanted to show you my progress, so don't laugh at my pedals. I'm still waiting on my pedals. I'm still waiting on some grommets, some cable protectors, some frame protectors. I'm not sure what else. Got some other stuff coming too, but basically I would say it's pretty much done. Got this brand new, really, let me show you. The one thing that was weird is it's really fat seat post, so I had to order a fat seat post, but I wanted to get this clamp that was extra wide. I didn't want to use a regular clamp, but yeah, so maybe it's not a brand that you ever heard of, Gub, G-U-B, Gub. It doesn't matter, it works great. Like I said, seats from my old Trek DS. It's a super comfortable seat. I decided to keep it. Obviously, I decided to keep it with the blue and black theme, since the wheels were blue and black and the seat was blue and black. That's what I ended up choosing for the whole bike. The frame actually came plain. I put the stickers on myself, so no, this is not a Norbea. I wish it was. It's just the decals for it. This is a plain Jane Taiwanese carbon frame, or Chinese carbon frame that everybody loves to call them. I just took it out for about a 5-mile off-road ride, and so far it's awesome. The only thing that I may do in the future is I may wait for a great deal on a full suspension frame, and I can use every other component on this bike and maybe switch it out to a full suspension frame, but that's really it. I'm happy with everything else. I will definitely ride this hardtail until that happens. So, as the DS was great and I had lots of fun with it, I really hope, and I know I will, I should have a great time on this bike as well. And another thing I should probably mention, that I probably shaved off about 4 or 5 pounds off the weight of that DS. So going carbon everything makes a big difference. And when you shave off 4 or 5 pounds, yeah, I know the old theory, you know, Chubby Jeff, if you lose 4 or 5 pounds, it's the same thing. But initially, when you have a bike that's 4 or 5 pounds lighter, it's actually that much easier to go over the rough terrain, and it's that much easier to pedal when you're out there longer. So take a look. I hope you guys think I did a good job. I may make some minor adjustments later, but so far, pretty cool, right? Anyway, if you guys have any questions, comments, tell me what you think, how it looks, and maybe I can stick in an update after I get the pedals and the extra parts. But if I post this before then, I think it's enough for you guys to get an idea of what it looks like after all said and done. So let me say this. I have no experience in building bikes. I've never built a bike before. It was just something I've always wanted to do, and I just started buying parts, and for me, it is a great learning experience. You know, I didn't know about tapered forks having to fit into a tapered frame, so I had to buy a tapered headset, and because it was a straight steer on those forks, I had to buy a conversion nut to make it work. So there was definitely a learning curve to this. There was definitely a learning process. But I think it's a great experience, and I also think that now that I built this from scratch and I literally put every single piece together myself, I'll have a little bit more of a personal attachment to this bike. So guys, until the next video or to my next project, I'll see you guys again. So Average Jeff once again out, and keep riding. There they are, my babies, my 2 babies. That's it, my babies. There's my babies.